good, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we will be talking about the most underrated players, in my opinion, from every single Premier League club. So let's get into it. Bournemouth is number one, and I believe a player from Bournemouth that is underrated is Philip Billing. The reason why I think he's underrated is because he's a hard-working midfielder. He has a great long-distance shot, as he showed a few times this season, and he has a great ball winner. His height helps him a lot with tackles, and also the physicality on him is really good. Number two, Arsenal is the most underrated player in the Arsenal squad is Xhaka this season, in my opinion. He's underrated in my opinion because he does a lot that people don't see. Like when Zinchenko pushes up the pitch, Zinchenko sometimes shifts into the center mid spot, and Xhaka covers the left back spot. And Xhaka has a role of a midfielder, but he also goes forward to help with the attack. Number three, Aston Villa. A player that I believe has been underrated for Aston Villa is Douglas Luiz. There's a reason Arsenal wanted to get him before they got Partey. He's a great passer of the ball, and he's good on the ball. He also works hard to get the ball back. And Brentford, a player that has been underrated for Brentford is Ben Mee. He's a very solid defender for Brentford. He comes in clutch with clearances off the line and a very good tackler of the ball as well. Number five is Brighton, and the player who is underrated for Brighton has been Estupiñán. I think that's how you say his name. He was a standout player for Ecuador in the World Cup. He loves pushing up the pitch with the ball and crossing it or cutting it back. I rate him a lot as a player. Number six, Chelsea. I'm gonna go with Badiashile with the underrated player for Chelsea. And I know he's only played a few games, but he looks solid. He's young, so he's got a lot of potential to get better as well. Number seven, Crystal Palace. I believe a player that's underrated for Palace is Eze. He's a great ball carrier and dribbler. He has 3 goals and 3 assists this season, and I'm a fan of how he plays. So yeah. Number 8, Everton. And a player that's underrated for Everton this season has been Onana. He's a very solid midfielder defensively and offensively. He managed to man-mark Odegaard and not give him much space to create stuff for Arsenal, and great at bringing the ball forward. Number 9, Fulham, Andres Pereira. In my opinion, an underrated player for Fulham is Andres Pereira. He has been such a key player in Fulham's midfield. He has 2 goals and 5 assists in 22 matches this season. He loves to spray the ball wide sometimes, or even over the top, and he shoots long shots, and he loves a dribble as well. Number 10, I believe a underrated player for Leeds is Gnonto, the Italian player. Although I haven't watched him play that much, I heard he's very, very good. Also a great talent for Leeds. Number 11, Leicester City. A player that I believe is underrated at Leicester is Iheanacho. I believe he should be starting for Leicester at striker at the moment. He is a calm and composed finisher, also makes great runs and dribbles into space. Number 12, Liverpool. I believe a underrated player for Liverpool has been Tsimikas. Whenever he starts, he does pretty well. He's great offensively and defensively. Probably one of Liverpool's most underrated players at the moment. And Man City, a player that's been underrated for Man City, has been Gundogan. And Gundogan has been such a good midfielder whenever he plays, has the ability to score, and also has amazing passing vision. His dribbling is big. He keeps the ball so close when he dribbles. That's what I like, and he's very calm on the ball as well. Number 14, Man United. I believe an underrated player for Man United is Luke Shaw. I feel like people don't talk about how good he is that much, and he could play both left back and center back positions, and great attacking wise and defensively as well. He whips in those great crosses. Number 15, Newcastle. I truly believe that a underrated player for Newcastle has been Almiron. He has improved a lot since last season. He has played 21 games and has 9 goals and 1 assist this season. He's very good at taking his man on, and he loves to cut inside as well. Number 16, Nottingham Forest. A player that is underrated for Forest is Iwaniyi, the striker from Nigeria. In case you don't know, this is a striker for Forest. This season in the Premier League, he has 4 goals in 16 matches. He loves to be physical and shield the ball as well, can also dribble quite well. Number 18, Tottenham. Now, the most underrated player for Tottenham is Bentancur, in my opinion. He's great moving forward with the ball at his feet, also a good tackler of the ball, as a CDM should be, or like a defensive midfielder. Number 17, Southampton. In my opinion, a player that is underrated is Lavia. I'll be honest, I haven't watched him play too much, but I'm hearing he has a similar play style to Thomas Partey, and he is good at intercepting, passing, and creating chances, and he still has a lot to learn as well. Number 19, West Ham. I think Benrahma has been an underrated player for West Ham. Benrahma is a player who loves to take on a man down the left side. He can also let a shot rip if he has no options open, and I believe he is one of West Ham's best players. And the last one, number 20, Wolves. I think the most underrated player on Wolves is Mateus Nunes. He is a great player for Wolves and brings quality into the midfield. He could do basically everything: dribble, pass, and defend. Could rip a shot as well, and loves to carry the ball forward as well. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know who you think are the most underrated players from each club in the comments down below. And don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.